Hey, good morning, Mendham family, and welcome back to my vlog channel here. You guys probably have noticed that I actually have my Jeep here, and of course I got myself my sweatshirt on, and that probably only tells you one thing, that I'm obviously going somewhere. And let me just spoil it for you. It is a fishing vlog here today, so something different for you guys to experience. And believe it or not, I think this is going to be the last day of my last time fishing of 2021, because with fall already here, you guys, and the season temperatures changing, and of course the water temperatures are going to be changing as well, you know, and there's just going to be not as much regular fishing going on, you know, as the water temperatures continue to cool down, you know. So obviously I'm going to be taking a little bit of a road trip down south, you guys, to actually do a fishing day with you. So not going to be fishing anywhere near home, you guys, because obviously the fishing activity, I think, honestly, for if I'm looking for bass, which obviously I am, it's kind of gone down quiet. So we're gonna go ahead and head south, you guys, and see if anything is going on at the moment. So let's go ahead, actually, you guys, head out down south. But before we do that, if you are new to my channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button for me and turn on that notification bell so you guys can be notified of every new video that I post every Wednesday and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. So let's go ahead, get all this stuff packed up, and let's go ahead and cross this bridge just to our south. Alright, you guys, so I'm here at this park called Spring Lake Park, and this is an area I have never fished before, and I'm actually pretty stoked about this place because the water is really calm. I can almost see to the bottom in some parts out here, but I'm only going to try out here for maybe like a half hour, see if I can get a bite or not. If I don't, we'll go ahead and find another spot here, because here in this little town called Petoskey, you guys, there are several other spots you can try and go fishing here. So hopefully I can catch a bite here in this area. If I don't, oh wow, that is bright out here, isn't it? Wow. Holy moly. But yeah, the scenery out here, very beautiful, so hopefully we can get a bite here. Alright, so kind of disappointed in this spot. Nothing took a bite at all at some of my baits. Nothing. I saw a couple of bluegill swimming close to it. They looked like they had a little interest, but then nothing. So not even a smallmouth or a largemouth here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try down to the marina here in a little bit. But first I think I'm gonna try and stop by and get some quick lunch to go, and maybe we'll head down to the marina and see what's going on down there. Because plus, since believe it or not, it is the migration start already for salmon, so who knows what we can catch today. I mean, if we don't catch a bass, who knows, maybe surprise us with the salmon or something. We'll see what it does today. But I'm gonna be down here in the city area for a few more hours, and if we don't get a bite, well, I'm gonna go ahead and actually bring you guys to another place where it's not fish related, well, sort of, but it's also got reptiles. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go for a moment, and hopefully we can find the next spot where I want to go, and fingers crossed we can hopefully catch some nice looking bass. Alright, so I'm down here at the city marina, and already I see several people fishing down here. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it a roll and see if there's anything. I haven't seen anyone catch anything right now, but hopefully we can get a bite here in the next few minutes. So fingers crossed, like I said, hopefully we can catch something big. Alright, boys, so I just finished shopping here at the local Dunham's, and I went down to the fishing area where they sell different types of baits, whether it's like lures or soft plastic baits, and I went to check out an area where I was hoping they had Googan baits, and sure enough, they did not disappoint with the selection of the Googans, you guys. And take a look at this. Let's see here. One of the most popular ones is the Googan baits. Oh, the camera lens is terrible. Hold on a second here, you guys. Let's see if I can actually try to adjust the video here for. And here you go, you guys. So we got ourselves some Googan baits right here. The Bandito Bug Pure Passion one. This is the pearl color. So unfortunately, they did not have any of the, you know, Okeechobee Craw ones, because the Okeechobee Craw has been probably the most popular type of the Bandito bug. But I'm gonna give it a try with the pearl ones. But I also managed, not only did I get the Bandito bug, but I also purchased some the Googan Baits' Kraken Craw, and this is the natural one. So the natural coloration of the Googan Baits' Kraken Craw. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these bad boys a try out later here in another area. There's still a couple harbors I want to try out here, you guys, and to see if we can catch any largemouth or smallmouth. Because right now it seems to be it's the salmon season, because it's already, I've seen some salmon activity earlier today. So hopefully, fingers crossed, like I said, we'll hopefully catch just one bass. Even just one bass is just enough for the day. So we'll go ahead and give these babies a try and see if anything can go for it. And but if we don't, it's going to be kind of a disappointment. So like I said, fingers crossed, let's go ahead and try another harbor area to try out. Okay, people, so this has got to be a good spot for bass, especially smallmouth, because there are boulders here all over the place. Oh, and I think I see a little fish a couple fish down there, you guys, actually. So, not sure on what kind they are, but hopefully, when we test out these baits here, you guys, hopefully we catch something. So, fingers crossed, you guys, and hopefully we catch a nice little smallie, and I'll get it on camera for you boys. So, yep, first off we're going to try out is these Guggen Baits Bandito bugs. And even though I've seen them in YouTube videos a lot, where people will use these so much for largemouth and smallmouth, the truth is, I wonder what it's really like to use them in person. So I'm going to go ahead and find out and give it a whirl. So hopefully these babies do work out very well. They got a nice smell to them too. Holy moly. Yeah, very nice smell. Wow. So yeah, this one actually does look pretty neat, you guys. Seriously, I mean, when you guys look at it, take a look. I mean, that is actually pretty wicked, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I wasn't sure if the Dunham store where I was at, you guys, as you can see, nice bandito bug there. So like I said, I wasn't sure if the Dunham store was gonna have these down here, but they did not disappoint. So let's put these to the real test to see if they really work on these bass out here. So after I shut the camera off, ladies and gentlemen, I did test out the Bandito bug by Guggen Squad, and on the very first cast, I wish I could have gotten it on camera, the very first cast out into the water, I did get a bite, but it was not exactly what I expected. It was not a bass, not a pike, or not a perch. It was a salmon that grabbed the Bandito bug, that's right. The last fish on my mind when I was thinking about catching was a salmon, and I did not realize that salmon were a big fan of the Guggen Squad's Bandito bugs. So that was a first for me personally, but unfortunately I wish I could have gotten on camera, but it didn't last very long because the weight of the salmon was just too much for my test line, and it snapped it instantly within a matter of seconds. So regardless though, I wish I could have done more recording of me doing cast after cast out there, and after that I didn't get anything. So, and the problem was too is that you guys, shortly after the first bite, it just started raining out, and there was no point of recording out there because I didn't want the camera to get soaked, you guys, because this camera that I'm recording with is about 300 bucks, so not a very cheap camera for sure. And obviously I do want to actually save this footage for you guys. So, but regardless though, I guess I could say that the Bandito bug has proven that it does work. But I guess it works on salmon, but it still works good either way. So regardless though, after that, you guys, I stopped at this little pet shop called Tropic Cove, you guys, and I did pick up a few things there. They had a variety of stuff there, you guys. They had like some little spider web bark here, you guys can see that. Really cool. So obviously this is going to be going in my girl Daisy's cage over here. This is where it's going to go, and because obviously she needs something else to climb on besides that little tree right there, because it's kind of getting a little bit old in there either way. But that's pretty cool. And I think I got something from my girl Ellie here, my children's python. I got her a new plant, you guys, that they were selling there as well. They had some good products in there, surprisingly, for reptiles too. So it's just a really cool place, you guys. Not a very big pet shop, I was surprised by, but still a variety of stuff in there too to check out. So, but regardless, way to go, Tropic Cove, for actually selling all this cool products that, I hate to say it, but the local pet shop in my hometown here unfortunately doesn't sell this kind of stuff, you know, because there's only a limited supply number they got. But regardless, still really awesome stuff they got. And so yeah, sorry to disappoint you guys on the fish hunt, and but at least at the end though, at least I did get a bite though, right? So, but anywho, let's go ahead and actually just tear up this packaging stuff open and set all this stuff up for for the snakes cages, because I think they're gonna really love this stuff. actually looks really good. Especially, I mean, look at that, you guys. I mean, doesn't that look better than the old plant design? That is actually impressive, and you can see my girl Ellie's checking it out. She's like, what is this, you know? I think it's really good, you guys, in my honest opinion. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. Do you think that's a much better, little bit of a jungle for her? Because I honestly think it is. Even though there is no backdrop here on the cage, you guys, I'm hoping to maybe one day, maybe in another, when I save up enough money, maybe hopefully we can actually afford some background, you know, for her cage in one of these days, you know. Maybe the same thing too for my girl Ariel and Daisy and my girl Lucy, all those kinds of snakes here, you guys. But as for these two boys, they need to wait a little bit longer, because I guess us boys do need to learn a little bit of patience too, but what can I do to them, you know? They don't know what I'm talking about, so, but don't tell them I said that. So I will admit, ladies and gentlemen, I was really bummed out that, you know, I really did have a bite earlier today with a salmon, but unfortunately the test line that I had on my fishing rod was just way too lightweight, so obviously I knew it wasn't going to stand a chance once that salmon took a bite. So I felt like now, I was thinking earlier before I left too, I was thinking I should have brought maybe my bigger fishing pole where I could have, like, maybe had a better odds, because it had a 12-pound test line on it, so a little bit more weight test to it, but I'm not entirely sure if it would still stand a chance. I can't have confirmation on that, so, but regardless, you guys, that's really kind of how fishing is. Sometimes you might get some, you might not get any at all, so, I think before the first snowfall, you guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and give it one more try to try and see fishing for bass, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it, because I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be it. So, regardless, sorry to disappoint you guys on that one, but that's just how fishing goes, though, in most places. So, sorry to tell you guys that. With that said, boys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the vlog up here for the day here. Talk about a disappointment with the fishing trip, you know, and because I drove almost 70 miles from home to actually just fish at these areas, you know, because I heard there were so much good areas to fish for bass at, but sadly doesn't go according to plan here. And but on the bright side, though, a little bit of a bright side, I guess, we at least did see a really cool pet shop. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the camera vlog in there because honestly, it wasn't exactly what I was hoping the store would look like. So really, I decided not to bring you guys in there because I wasn't sure if they were going to feel comfortable with me bringing this camera in there or not. So, because plus it was my first time going in there anyway. So, regardless, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the night. Before I go, if you are new to my channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button for me and turn on that notification bell. And leave a comment down below and tell me, you guys, on which of your favorite fishing trips is your favorite in your honest opinion. Like, not on what I've documented, but on your personal trips, you know, like can you tell me in the comments below on like any memories you guys remember from a long time ago when you were a kid, or some that were just recently. I would like to hear that down in the comments down below. So anyways, gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I promise I'll see you guys on the next one.